Hello, hey y'all. Welcome. My name is Marcia with Mimi Makes Keepsakes. I'm happy that you're here. Welcome everyone. So come on in, get comfy. And I would say kick your shoes off, but if it's cold, put you some slippers on or some warm socks and come on in and join me as I talk about some things that I've made since I last spoke with y'all, some things that have been going on. And I've got to share with y'all some of the 3D cuties that my husband has been making me. Oh my cuteness. So cute. So it is here. I think you're crooked again. So here it is Saturday afternoon. It is about to get dark. It is a couple days away from Christmas. This is the weekend right before Christmas. Can y'all imagine how, we went to Walmart. Can y'all imagine how crazy Wally World was? It was, I told my husband I was dodging people, swerving left and right. I said, I felt like an NFL player. I'm like, just dodging people coming and going. But when we parked, and I told my husband, we just have to embrace it. I'm not going to tell you what I said, but just embrace it. And that's what we did. We went in with a good attitude, got what we needed, dipped and swerved and got out. But it is Saturday and Christmas is Wednesday. I do have on my Christmas shirt, one of my Christmas shirts. It says Merry and Bright. I know I had this shirt on the other day and my husband was reading it. He says Merry and Bright. I'm like, I'm trying to be. How many of y'all feel like that? It can get overwhelming, but also don't forget to just slow down a little bit and enjoy your friends and family. I know it's hard for the mamas, some dads, you know, they talking about the Christmas magic. The mamas and the dads are the Christmas magic. The moms a lot of times, because we just see things different sometimes, and only things that moms notice and they just do. Moms are great. So I am rambling, and let's see what else I have to share with y'all today. It is cold. Oh, I did have my tea. I was getting ready to come and talk with y'all, and my craft room is still a mess. I really need to clean my craft room, but it's like it's almost dark, y'all. These short days, I told my husband I need to get in the tanning bed. We went and we did Walmart, and then we went to a little coastal place to eat here in the Back Bay area. And it's technically an outside place to eat, but they had it closed in. They had these heaters going, and it felt so good on my back. And I told my husband, like, I need to go to the tanning bed. I've never really been a tan bed person, but I think I can become one. Not just to get, well, I can use a little bit of color, but not to actually get tan, just enjoy the warmth of the tanning bed. Now I've got my tea. So here's one of the mugs that I got at the Christmas festival. It says, oh dear. So it's like Christmas is Wednesday. It's, let's see, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 3 days away. Oh dear. So I do have some turmeric and ginger tea. I was trying to find tea that was not, that did not have caffeine. I'm gonna set this over here. So I'm in a different spot than I normally am. My craft room is a mess, so I've got stuff stuck here and stuck there. And so tomorrow we're having Christmas with the kids and the grandkids. And then Christmas Day, we're going out to my mama's to celebrate Christmas with the rest of the family. And I'm looking forward to that. And then I got a birthday coming up. Oh my goodness. Wow. I don't even know how old I'm going to be. It's like I quit counting after 50. And I was sick as a dog on my 50th birthday, so that never happened. My husband's like, that doesn't count. You never turn 50. I don't care. I don't care how old I am. I just want to still be able to go and do the things I enjoy doing. So far, I'm thankful and blessed to have the ability and the movement to do that. Keep up with my kids and grandkids. Take a sip of tea because my hands are freezing. It's pretty good. It's not my favorite tea, but it'll do. So we ate at a little coastal place here, and I got it was fish Reuben, I believe. It was pretty good. It was grilled fish with sauerkraut. Of course, I didn't eat the bread, and got some sweet potato fries, so that was pretty good. Just got where I can't tolerate bread anymore. It just doesn't settle well, which is a shame because I love bread. Bread is like my favorite food group along with pasta. But for some reason, this body, I guess that's one of the things about getting older. You just can't tolerate some things that you used to be able to tolerate when you were younger. And I know y'all didn't come to hear about that either. Okay, so some things that I've made this week. If you watched my Instagram, you've probably seen some of the things that I've made. And let's go ahead and get started. Are y'all through Christmas shopping? Oh, that cup's hot. I think I'm finished. We had to go today and get some Dirty Santa gifts. We're going to play Dirty Santa at my mom's, which I don't know if y'all are familiar with that game. We decided to do that this year, and I was telling my husband, you don't want to do it with school-age children, because when my girls were in 4-H, they decided they would do Dirty Santa, and every one of them kids left there mad because they got their gift that they wanted stolen from them. It was a hot mess. But we're doing that at my mom and dad's Christmas Day, so that should be fun. So I wanted to share with y'all this little snowman that I've made, and it was from the same maker that made the with the Santa Claus that I showed you, and the reindeer that I showed you before. It is by Kits Knits, and this was a really fun pattern to make. Isn't it adorable? He was made with Burnett blanket yarn and a 6mm crochet hook. And he's a pretty big fella. She named him Bernie. And I said, this is Frosty's brother. Y'all look at my nails. I haven't even had time to do my nails. Okay, so don't look at my nails. My nails are probably like, okay. So hopefully I'll have time to do them tonight. We'll see. If not, that's okay. I've worked at the bakery, and I'll work Monday, Tuesday, try and get everybody's sweet treats out for the holidays. So I may not even do my nails. We'll see. It's hard being a girl sometimes, isn't it? It's trying to stay put together. All right, back to the crochet. Enough of jibber jabber. So he was a fun, easy make. I enjoyed making him. Of course, with her patterns, I usually do the cuffs different. I think I do a back loop stitch that gives me that front loop to do my cuffs with. I think I did the gloves as she showed how to do them in the pattern. But I thought he was adorable. Now, I remember I told y'all my Santa, I wasn't going to sell Santa. Well, I had a family member that loved Santa and wanted to get the Santa for their little grandchild, and she bought it from me. So I did sell Santa. I dressed like, I don't think I'm going to sell Santa. But you know what, Bernie can stay at Mimi's house. Little man hasn't even noticed him yet. Of course, I have some more snowman that I made. It was a free pattern from Hobie. and he picked one of them up, just threw it across the room. He's your typical little 18-month-old toddler boy, and he's just as cute as ever. So I made Bernie, and I believe I shared that with y'all on my Instagram, but I don't think I've talked to y'all about this little snowman. Pull up the Insta. So no, I don't think I talked to y'all about this. So I made the snowman since I last spoke with y'all, and I also made another little polar bear. I made that this week. This is from Carrie Lord's, one of the books. I know I showed that book to y'all. Hold on, I think I stuck it back here. So my craft room, I still have crates. I've got to put my crates back up from my craft show because I pulled them out and did a family Christmas photo session for someone, and so I took my crates with me. And now they're in my Jeep, and I gotta get them. Gotta get them out and put my market stuff back in place. I want to try to find some collapsible shelves maybe, because trying to haul these crates, it looks great, but they take up a lot of room if you're trying to pack for craft shows. So I'm trying to think of something different, and I've got to get with my husband. I want him to do a video with me and us talk about tips and tricks that we've learned over this past year about market. And I told him, I said, you can come with me today. He's like, I got to get in the right mindset. And I get that, because there's times it's like I need to do a video, but I'm just not feeling chatty. And let's just carry on. So back to the crochet portion of this video. The little polar bear was from Edward's Menagerie by Carrie Lord. And I did the bunny, Emma the bunny. I've showed that to y'all a couple times in some previous videos. And I wanted to, after I did the snowman, I wanted something where I didn't have to change yarn. I could just sit down with a hook and a piece of yarn and make something and not have to worry about doing those color changes. But that's the little polar bear. See how his ears are curved? She doesn't give a lot of guidance on how to sew on the ears. There's a little guide here in the back that shows you how to place the head, the arms, and the legs. But that's about it. Unless I overlooked it, I didn't see anything about the placement of the ears or how to fold the ears. But this is my little polar bear. The ears are not as curved, and if I tried to curve them, they would point, and it would look more, I think, like a cat. I don't know. And the eyes, she might have told me where to place the eyes. I just put them where I felt like they would look the best. And I like it. I think he's adorable. It's not your typical cute little plushie, but I love the vintage look, as I told you before, from this book, Edward's Menagerie. So this was made with Dollar Tree Premier's Just Yarn from Dollar Tree, and I did run out of the small skein, so I went to go buy some more, and at my local Dollar Tree there was one of the large skeins left, and I bought that. So thankfully I had enough to finish up this sweet little polar bear. And I think her name or his name, and this was some yarn I had left over from my sweater, and I just knitted him a little scarf because he just needed something a little cozy to put on. Let me see if so Paul and Phoebe, so this is Phoebe. They're this year's Maine polar bears that were sitting on my fireplace mantle, making their Christmas debut. So if this is Phoebe, who is Paul? Well, let me show you who Paul is. But first, let me get through telling you a little bit about Phoebe, the polar bear. She was made with Premier Parfait. No, not Parfait Chunky, y'all. She was made with Premier Just yarn. It's a 4-weight worsted weight yarn and a 3.5mm crochet hook. I really didn't have any issues with the yarn or the hook. I use a clover hook. I love clover hooks. I also have a few furl metal hooks. I'll share those with you in a second. But this was made, this is a 4-weight worsted weight yarn also that I made. It's a Hobby Lobby yarn. I think it's a low pill yarn that I made my green sweater, and a 3.5mm crochet hook. So these are fairly easy to make if you are okay with looking at pictures and kind of realizing where you want to place the body parts. And I do that a lot of times anyway, even though the instructions tell me to place them so many rows. I'm thinking, oh, I don't like that alignment so much, because we all crochet with different tension and different texture. And I'm actually looking at his face. I think I may have sewed his face on a little crooked, but that's okay. He's a vintage little polar bear. So he has a friend named Paul. Y'all get ready for this super cuteness. My husband, I told y'all, got a 3D printer that he was using to make tools and jigs for his laser and woodwork print laser. Yeah. And so I convinced him to make me some dragon eggs. Y'all seen my dragon eggs. Ooh, about to lose all my stuff. So he's went from that, and he's got bit by the cuteness bug, because it's like crochet. You know, when we see cute things, we want to make them all. So now he's got the printer going, making me all kind of cute things, and he thinks they're cute too. So this is Paul the polar bear, and he's been on my mantle with Phoebe the crochet bear. Look at that face, y'all. These things are so addictive to fiddle with. Isn't that adorable? So he's made me Paul, and the head does turn, so you can do a series of poses with them. And I'll post a picture of him on my fireplace mantle. So it's like a little fidget toy, but he's also posable. So you know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of the bear. The face reminds me of the bear from the Big Blue House. Y'all remember that series? I know my kids used to watch that in the, was it 90s, 2000? Ooh, y'all, time goes by way too fast. So this is Paul, Phoebe's buddy, making their debut this year on my fireplace mantle. So I got some more cute little 3D cuties to show y'all, but first I got a couple more makes to share with y'all if you're interested. I appreciate y'all being here. I enjoy hanging out with y'all and talking with y'all and sharing with y'all the things that I make. And I so enjoy hearing back from every one of you. Y'all just make my day. Y'all are the sweetest group of people out there. And where am I going on my iPad? Oh, patterns. So I'm getting ready for spring. I told y'all there's always something to look forward to. I am looking forward to spring. I think in my last video, I mentioned this is not my favorite season. I do enjoy, it's like after Christmas and New Year's, I'm ready for spring. I'm ready for it to be warm. I'm ready for the sunshine. I'm ready for the long days. So I've been thinking spring. So I wanted to make some ducks. And so I've been Googling, Instagramming, Pinterest, crochet ducks. Well, I found this pattern and I thought it was a duck, but it's not. It's a little chick. This is the funnest pattern. Look, chick, chick, chick. And my husband's like, I can make you some eggs. I'm like, yes, please do make me some eggs. So I'm making chicks for my market. Did I tell y'all I'm excited for spring? Oh, I can't wait. So I thought these were ducks when I bought the pattern. I didn't read the fine print because I don't do that sometimes. But they're still, oh. Oh, mercy. You're a little sweetie. All right, so this was a quick, easy make. Some of y'all may already be familiar with this pattern. It was a pattern that I got from Etsy. It also comes with a mallard duck and a chicken. And it is from Haru Crochets, Haru. I'll leave that in the description below. So I also wanted to make another duck, and this is more like a rubber ducky. Actually, I think that's probably what it's called. So y'all know, where did it go? Oh, wrong file. I just need to bring it over. So when I crochet on my iPad, I use an app where I can bring patterns in and make notes and be able to keep up with where I'm at. If I have to leave off, I just draw a line, and I will leave the app down below. Or if I think about it, once I clear out this pattern, I'll look for it and share that with you also. So this is Bubbles the Duck. It's by Nana's Hook Nook. So this is by Nana's Nook Hooks, and it's like a little rubber ducky. So this is made with, oh, and this one also too, was made with Premier Parfait Chunky 4.5 millimeter crochet hook. And this actually turned out bigger than what I thought it would be. And so driving the Jeep community, if you like your Jeep, if you like somebody's Jeep, you leave a duck on their Jeep, especially like during the Jeep in the coast. You collect a lot of ducks like that. I used to keep them on my dash, but it's got where when I turn a curve, they would all roll over. And then, of course, Jeep in the coast, you have the top off and the doors off, and you turn the curve, and they just roll out into the road. So I collect them, and I put them in a little baggie. And then my kids or my grandkids will play with them. But I think these would be cute for Jeep in the coast. Maybe if there's like a super awesome Jeep. There's so many Jeeps out there that look amazing. You know, I've heard Jeeps are the potato head of vehicles because you can swap and change anything out and make it your own. But anyway, back to this little rubber ducky. It was an easy make. I actually thought it would be smaller. It does set up fairly well. I think I want to do bigger eyes. I think that would make it stand out a little bit better. But it's cute. I mean, it's a quick, easy make, market make. I mean, it's cute for the time that you put in it. Also with this, it's just as cute with the time that you put in it. So with this one, I did the bobble stitch as the pattern says. And on this one, I did a surface bobble stitch because, y'all, this yellow yarn is awful. It's splitting. There was some parts of the yarn that didn't have the fuzzies. And when I started doing the bobble stitch, it was like offset. It wasn't even with the wings. And I said, you know what? So I ripped it back out here, and I just finished crocheting with the yellow, and I came back and did surface bobble stitch. And I think that worked also. And he's still just as cute. Embroidery eyes. So I think when I make some more, I will make some more. And use some safety eyes. Yeah. So getting ready for spring. It seemed like there was something else I was going to talk to y'all about these ducks, but I guess not. And this one, I kind of read, I worked on it on the way back from the Walmart and eating lunch. I did the bill, and I read the instructions, and I think I kind of understood how to do the directions. But then I just kind of went and did it my own way. So I'm not sure that's the way it's supposed to look, but I think it works. Rubber ducky. It reminds me, y'all remember Sesame Street and Ernie and Bert singing Rubber Ducky? My grandson has a book. It's Bubbles, 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 and it's his favorite book. I think it has Bert and Ernie. Yeah, Rubber Ducky. I've heard that so many times with my kid. I'm not going to sing it, but it's going in my head, the tune. Yeah. Rubber Ducky, you're the one. That's enough. Oh, gracious, y'all. Focus, focus, focus. Okay, so I think I think that is all I have to show y'all with my crochet goodies, but I do want to share with y'all some of the, oh my goodness, just off the chain. Do people even say that anymore? Off the chain cuteness that my husband has been making with 3D printers, and I cannot wait to take these to market to see how they do. Yeah, so let me get, I don't know what to show y'all first. Okay, so I don't think I showed y'all the panda bear. My granddaughter loves pandas, so we made some of these panda bears, little fidget panda bears, and they are cute. And they have a little loop that you can put a keychain through. Is what I did for hers. I wonder if I put it in her bag. I have to look and see. So you know how when you do Christmas shopping, you put stuff to the side and you start wrapping stuff. Did I include this? Did I include that? I don't know. But anyway, anyway, this is a sweet little panda bear, little fidget panda bear. Another one that he made me, I saw that he made the mistake. He gave me the website to look and see if there's anything that I wanted him to print. And of course, you got to print a little raccoon and a Santa hat. Right? You got to print this. Look. Oh my goodness. Little raccoon in a Santa hat. Did I already show this to y'all? I don't think I did. And it's also got a little hole if you want to put a keychain in it. But my daughter's like, no. She claimed one also. Well, actually, I gave it to her. She loves raccoons. Tell me this is not the sweetest. Okay, another one. Y'all gotta be ready for this. Y'all may have already seen it on the Insta. Let me introduce you to Carl. The possum. Y'all look at that. So my husband made 4. Each of the girls have claimed one. And look at the mouth. Y'all. I just don't know what to say. It's adorable. You know, the limbs move. It's the fidget body. Look at that tail. Ooh, shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. These just bring so much joy and happiness. So every one that he's made, the smaller ones, I've been stacking them up on my computer. So this is Carl. So the reason why he's named Carl is our oldest girl has a possum that hangs out in their backyard, and his name is Carl. He's wild. He's not domesticated. I don't even know if you can domesticate a possum. I don't know. Are y'all ready for this other little cuteness? Let me see if I have. I thought I had a larger one, but all right. Oxalotl, y'all. Look at this. He has a larger one that he made, and I thought I brought it in a large shark. That is adorable. But look at this. He said, hi, hi. So here we are, grown adults in our 50s, getting so much joy for making little toys. But they are so adorable. Look at that. And it's all fidget. Just so much cuteness. So much cuteness. Yeah, look at that face. Don't look at my nails. I think I've caught you up to date. We've got some more things that he's printing. Oh, my mouse. I'm like, you gotta make me mice. And he did. This is like one of my favorites. I love little mice. I think they're so whimsical and adorable. Look at that. So I told him, I said, you know, he needs a little mushroom house to live in. So yeah, this one's mine. I think my daughter, one of our older girls that lives with us, she's like, and she claimed the other one. She just took it. She's like, this one's mine. And she's like, and the possum's mine. And the raccoon's mine. But how can you not smile at that face? So everything fidgets. The head, the tail, the legs are posable. Just adorable. So I think that's all. I've caught y'all up on all the goodies that have been made here at Mimi Makes Keepsakes and Poppy's workshop. We have been busy making gifts for family members, and I can't wait to share those with our grandkids and other family members. Just a few more goodies to share with y'all. This, I went to the Wally World. I was supposed to be Christmas shopping for other people, but I had to buy me this little snowman. Y'all remember the vintage looking light ups? Oh, look how pretty. That used to be out in the backyard, or the front yard. Why would you put your decorations in the backyard? Unless you had neighbors in the backyard. But I saw this. So this is going on my fireplace mantle also. I thought he was adorable. He reminds me of Frosty the Snowman, the little stop animation movies that were popular when I was growing up. I still enjoy those movies. And also Charlie Brown Christmas. I love that one. Just love it. And I was Christmas shopping, and I went through the mug aisle and found this at the Walmart. And like, I don't know anybody that likes mushrooms like this in my family, so I just may have to keep it. And it says on the inside, so much love. But I think this would be great to put like some crochet hooks in. Yeah, I think so. Happy birthday to me. I do have a birthday coming up. Oh, and I also wanted to share with y'all the furl hooks that I have. I'm going to reach around here. Try not to photobomb you. I don't know why I said photobomb. I don't know. So a couple years ago for Black Friday sale, I bought these Furls stainless steel streamline hooks and a 7 and an 8 millimeter because I make loveys. I love making loveys. I got videos out on that, and I'm looking forward to making some more because I have patterns for Mama Made Minis I haven't even started yet. So I enjoyed these so much. And then I was making beanies, and I'm like, I need a 10. I have a 7, an 8, and I need a 10. Maybe I needed a 9. What did I get? What did I get? Oh, I got a 9. So I bought the red. Happy birthday to me. I haven't used it yet, but I needed a 9, a good metal hook that was a 9. I do enjoy making beanies. We don't get to wear them very often here, but I figured I still need a 9 metal hook that works fairly well. And I do enjoy using these, especially on the Burnett blanket yarns. And I also use the 8 for my beanies, so I need a 9. And it was also like a Black Friday sale or something, so it finally came in, and I look forward to using it. Isn't that pretty? I love red. I like all colors, to tell you the truth. But I do enjoy red. And also my husband got me a 3.5 millimeter crochet hook for either my birthday or Christmas. Or maybe he just bought it. Sometimes he'll buy things just because he hears me say, oh, I would like to try that out. And I use that from time to time making my amigurumi with the 4 worsted weight yarn, and it kind of helps change up how I hold my hook sometimes. And yep, this mug, I may have to keep this mug because I think it will be perfect for keeping my crochet hooks in. I think that is it, y'all. I have rambled enough, and if you made it this far, I appreciate each and every one of you so, so much. This is the best yarning community. I appreciate you being here. I'm going to try and leave all the links down below of everything that I talk about. If I miss something, just give me a holla. Just holler at me and say, hey, can you get me this info, or can you get me that info? I appreciate y'all being here so much. I know I said that 100 times, but I really do. I enjoy hanging out with y'all, and I hope you have enjoyed hanging out with me. And fingers crossed, this will be, like I said, it's almost dark outside, y'all. Hopefully, hopefully this video will be all right. And Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Feliz Navidad. Talk to y'all later. I will talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.